Our YouTube land, we're back with another video. Today we have a reconfigured eBay amp plan box. The builder of this box, I guess, chose to use the eBay amp plans and sold to a customer and was having some issues, and so we had to redo this. He sent it in for us. It was burning up fans. It had a lot of high reflect and some issues. So we went in, we got rid of the internet tuning. We put our resonant tank coil on the input. Got rid of the tank coil and output because there's not one needed. We're just going to share all this with you guys in case you've got the eBay amp plans. You want to build one of these, you can. We got rid of the 3 wraps and the 150s back here on the back. We put 4 wraps on each one of these transformers. No capacitors here. Got one 150 here on the output. Just to kind of give you the tuning. This right here is pretty much textbook Dave made. Or X-Force 2-pill drive section. This HG 2879s. Normally you'd have 330s. This builder put 350s here, which is fine. They only had 1 wrap on each one of the B pluses. We put 2. I like to go 2. Preferably put at least 3 or 4 would be even better. But that's about all we did to this box. It was by no means a total rebuild. Like I said, we just retuned the input. So now we're going to show you guys how this works. Today, my 300 amp power supply went down, and so I'm running one of these 2000 BB modules. Excuse my bench. That module right there is 14.3 volts, and it's 140 amps or so. And this box is pulling that down, so probably don't have 40 amps at 140 at the leads here because kind of makeshift. But anyway, what we're going to do first, we're going to turn the box off. We're going to show you our drive levels just using a Cobra 29, and I'm just going to be driving this thing gently. This radio is not hacked by no means. It has a 4-to-1 100% modulation. Okay, so we'll show you that real quick. We got a 50-watt slug. 10 is 10 watts. So as you can see, guys, we're running about 6.5, running about 7 watts, almost 7 watts. 6 3/4 watts PEP drive is what we're using. When I tune these boxes, and I'll show you my tank circuit, you can look at there, maybe y'all can copy it. I got 250 PF right here. Still the 180s here on the front. This is very efficient now, very efficient. I'm only using 6 watts PEP drive. If your radio does more, of course, you're going to show more. So we're going to go ahead and put this on 2,500 watts. Got a 2,500 watt slug because it's going to slam over 1,000. So we're PEP kit engaged because that's the proper way to measure AM power. And we'll click this on. And we're running right at about 1,000 watts right there. And I lost my, hold on a second. I was going to show you the voltage because I'm pulling down. I'm not holding 14.3. So let me click that back off. Okay. Let me get you 14.3 right there. And then we'll turn the, alright, we're going to click it back on. I'm doing this with a tone, you guys, because using voice is not a good way to take a reading. Just injecting with a 1 kilohertz tone so you get a actual watt reading and not fluctuating with a voice and seeing monkey watts with different tones and stuff like that. So, alright, so hair over 1,000 watts. We're pulling down to 13.5 volts. So that's what we're doing. 13.5 volts, 6.5 watts drive. About 1,100 watts PEP. It's a good running box. You put more in it, it's going to do more. And it'll run here all day long. I actually messed up the other day, and when I just got done with this, I was doing it just like this, and I hit the switch and had this thing going, and this box actually transmitted with the tone going into it 1,100 watts for a good 6 or 7 minutes. And it was to the point that my wife was like, "What's that smell?" And there's nothing burnt. It was just so hot it'd cook eggs. So Well, Dustin, we're going to get this back to you, Dustin. We appreciate your business. I think it's going to do you a good job now. I don't think you're going to have any more problems out of it. I appreciate your business. You guys stay tuned. We've got a couple of 2 driving 8 that we're going to be debuting here in the next video here in a little bit, and all that. So we're going to get out of here. Y'all be safe, be careful, and be kind. We'll catch you next time. I'm gone.